Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and with the season in its final month, guys, we're going to see a lot of battles like this one between division rivals with a lot on the line.
Absolutely, Matt. This is the time of the year where the division rivalries really come to the forefront. Both of these clubs are pushing for October, and with how well they know each other, should be a lot of fun watching them battle it out here in this one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And we're just underway from Truist Park. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Now to the plate, here is Ozzie Albies, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Enters play here at 279. 8 home runs, 53 RBIs. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball, hard hit toward deep right. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting
Boy,
fifth,
Dero, the game of
the left
baseball has
fielder.
changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
309 is the average entering play, 11 home runs, and 61 RBIs. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally come. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. No balls and a strike to count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count remains 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is big. The left
The
fielder,
pitch.
number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Set to deal on 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Next it'll be Adam Duvall, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Strike called, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that one yanked just foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and Stepping in for the Braves, Jorge Soler. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 29 home runs for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle
Popped up.
Seager.
Rojas is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting it. The catcher. Grab it.
First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's a look over to first, and now they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
At the plate now, Mike Soroka. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
1 for 1 with a single so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey. Count 2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... And now here is Miguel Rojas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22.
Sandy Alcantara comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
This is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now back.
Striding in is John Birdie. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Now it'll be Starling Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And stepping in, Brian Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. In his career, Anderson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep to right center. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit is Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ozuna, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 40.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The boys still breathing, the people still alive.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he swings and hits a laser to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this is hauled in on the run
now
for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Miguel Rojas. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to right field. Soler is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Swanson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter, you throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Road. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Freeman on at first, nobody out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing hard liner to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Richard Blyer is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now to bat, Jorge Soler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. And he'll get in there safely.
Third baseman.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Seager, right field, and carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next up is John Birdie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney. Braxton Garrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Dansby Swanson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball left side. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Freddie.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here is Ronald Acuna. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that.
Oh, way to get dirty. The throw. Wow. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He was a double play victim last time around. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ballgame. To 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Ball 1. Soler leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Isan Diaz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
The batter, the second baseman, John Birdie.
Now here's the first offering. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. From the belt, the pitch. Brian Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Braves